1 Corinthians 10 and verse 13. There hath no temptation taken you, but such as is common to man. But the Most High is faithful, who will not suffer you to be tempted above that ye are able, but will with the temptation also make a way to escape, that ye may be able to bear it. Double honors to the apostle and elders of Great Millstone, where I learned this truth from peace. And salutation to the brothers on down teaching, preaching, pushing this gospel, good news to the four corners of the earth, waking up the hopeful elect of the house of Israel. Greetings also to the few sisters, the elect ladies, tuning into these video epistles. Hope you're edified, built up by the power of truth that's coming out of this book. It's our book, the holy book for the holy people. Calling a lesson. Well, 1, 2, 3, RFID, microchip, World War III, and then deliverance. That's what we're looking forward to. I had a subtitle here, laser-like focus on the prize, which is to be delivered from this hell that we're living in. Our power, his name is Yahweh. His only begotten son is Yahweh, and we are the true children of Israel. They're calling us bywords, Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans. But we look like who we look like. We're not stuck in what the Esau Edom, so-called white man, wants to call us anymore. We know the truth. We're getting straight back to it here. We don't want to lose focus on the prize. This is the ultimate prize. This is what this thing is all about. Immortality. 1 Corinthians 10, let's go now at 4. And did all drink the same spiritual drink, for they drank of that spiritual rock that followed them. And that rock was Yahweh Shai. This is speaking of the wilderness. And we're all back, everybody's back. Keep going. But with many of them the Most High was not well pleased, for they were overthrown in the wilderness. He destroyed them. Now these things were our examples, to the intent we should not lust after evil things, as they also lusted. You can easy to get caught up in what's going on around you. Been on this tip the last few lessons. Godliness with contentment. Jump back to verse 12. Wherefore, let him that thinketh he standeth. And look, these words here, quite scary. You think you're in a good place. You see, wherefore, let him that thinketh he standeth take heed. That's to say, take care lest he fall. Sorry about all of the whispering again this morning. Very early here up in the hills in Jamaica. You got this scripture that speaks about getting the mote out of your own eye before you worry about the beam in somebody else's eyes, like it's referring to complacency. He said, wherefore let him that thinketh he standeth take heed lest he fall. We've just got to be so careful. We don't want to be complacent in this thing. And let's keep it moving here. Psalm 119, let's get 85. I've got a few here in the Psalm. The proud have digged pits for me, which are not after thy law. See, this thing is not just, the proud usually refers much to Esau Edom. He's so proud, he's got his chest puffed out, he's puffing at all his enemies. But also, it's within the house of Israel. So proud, they dig pits for me, which are not after thy law. So this is just a exhortation, really a warning to myself and anyone who might listen. 119, we jump to 110. The wicked have laid a snare for me, yet I erred not from thy precepts. Thy testimonies have I taken as inherited forever, for they are the rejoicing of my heart, my mind. I have inclined mine ear to perform thy statutes always, even unto the end, to the best of our ability. We're not a sovereign power. No, we're in captivity. But the scripture, I think Judges 5, maybe 5 and 11, if we rehearse the righteous act, if we were all perfect, if we were all that, we wouldn't be rehearsing something you're already perfect at. No, we're rehearsing the perfect act in the land of our captivities. We've woken up. The Most High has chosen to wake up some of his people, and we want to make it to the end. Refer to ourselves as the hopeful elect. Let's get Psalm 141. Then we had 9 and 10 here. Keep me from the snares which they have laid for me, and the gins, that's the traps of the workers of iniquity, that's multiple sins. Let the wicked fall into their own nets, whilst that I withal escape. Scripture we read before said he's made a way for you to escape. Even when the traps and stumbling blocks are set up, there's a route out of it. So we keep saying our prayers. We keep being diligent. We still keep calling on Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, even in the face of adversity. We see the traps that's been set because he's made us see them. And so you get a way to move around it, over it, around it, get around, move past the trap and the snares that is set up. Keep in mind that our power, he's in control of the right and the left. Lest the wicked fall into their own nets, whilst that I withal escape. So I get to pass by. Let's go. We're still in Psalm here, 142. Let's go from 3. When my spirit was overwhelmed within me, then thou knewest my path. In the way wherein I walked, have they privately laid a snare for me. I looked on my right hand and beheld, but there was no man that would know me. Refuge failed me. No man cared for my soul. I cried unto thee, O Lord. It's all caps, meaning Yahweh. He is he to be the existing one. I said, thou art my refuge and my portion in the land of the living. Attend unto my cry, for I am brought very low. Deliver me from my persecutors, for they are stronger than I. Bring my soul out of prison, darkness, and lies, that I may praise thy name. His name is Yahweh. Bahashem means in the name of Yahweh Shai, his only begotten Son. It means he is salvation. The righteous shall compass me about, for thou shalt deal bountiful with me. Let's just get it. Jeremiah 5, just running through these quickly, not got that much time. Jeremiah 5 and 26, where's that? For among my people, see, these are inside and outside. It's everywhere. You just need to be so laser-like focused on the prize, which is immortality. Among my people are found wicked men. They lay wait as he that setteth snares. They set a trap. They catch men. As a cage is full of birds, so are their houses full of deceit and lies. Therefore, they are become great and waxen rich. We read that scripture before. You think you're in a good case. You think you standeth. But woe unto you. This is to all of us. We all need to be ever so careful. Esau Edom is about to push that implantable device. Let's just read it. Revelation 13. Let's get 16. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive this mark. You look it up, it's charagma. It's a cutting into your flesh in the right hand or in their foreheads. That's what's getting ready to be pushed. We can't lose focus. Laser-like focus, that no man might buy or sell, save he that had this cutting into the flesh. And this, what they're referring to is like a rice grain with all this information on it about you. The mark or the name of the beast, the EU, NATO, with America and Canada sitting on top, the whore. The name of the beast, or the number of his name, here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. This wicked man. That's what we're talking about in this lesson. We're so close. So close. Lord willing, we're of that number. Lord willing, I'm of that number. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3. Microchip, World War III, and then deliverance. Shalom until the next lesson.